for Hunger Pains 4. We're about to get into the next battle of the day. On my left, introduce yourself.
Hey, what up, Lost Cause? Representing rap addicts and plot lost. Let's get it.
Yo, it's not. Big up everyone who came out to the fucking venue. Make some fucking noise.
Fourth round is on Lost Cause.
Bro, I gotta know. Is that your second head or a hunchback? You're stuck in some Devon singers in a lunch bag. Like seeing you, I don't feel as bad. I ain't exercised in a month flag, because you're so fat you'd probably use your own gut flab as a cum rag. Somebody get this kind of whole jug full of Listerine or some Mr. Sheen. His teeth smell like cheese from sucking his sister's teeth. This bitch's knees like the sucker was 63 and he's suffering clinically for some muscular dystrophy. You don't want it with me. I'm fucking monstrous. Could be squatting watching you with binoculars on top of your neighbour's house opposite yours just across from yours, waiting for you to get back from your job at the office and make a Molotovs with bottled phosphorus to firebomb you with. I'm not innocuous. I'll chop your body to sausages, sever your head from your esophagus and bury it like an ostrich's. I'll take your family as hostages, force feed them you while the shock incurs with nothing but a couple of cups full of cum as the condiments. So go ahead. Spit your lame rubbish lyrics, mate, but you ain't ever gonna be remembered like a fucking stripper's name. Because 75% of the lacking rappers yapping in the game are like conjoined twins, midsection connected, sharing a rectum. All your shit's the same.
Yeah, it's your boy, yeah, this is nuts. I'm a maniac, his brain react, let's kick it off. Lame spitters, Lost Causes, getting soft. Your bedroom probably smells like a litter box crossed with a piss and trough. Yeah, not strapped, nooses round necks, let's twist it off. Now battling me, I don't condone it. I'm a witch doctor, and now that you chose a potion, your brain's overloaded from overdosing. I know that sounds crazy, right? But that's my locomotive, cause caught on the rail like you roller coasted. And with those bars, I'll make your girl's knees weaker, and bugs buzz around her box like she's a beekeeper, but she still seems eager. Yeah, she still seems eager, even though that dirty box reminds me of a sea creature. But it didn't stop me from wearing your girl's box like a hazmat suit. But that's just what happens when I pack fat suits. Now, I won't be talking garbage if it's trash that shoe that's silver spraying in your face like a Mad Max goon. Now, look at him. What he got? Man's got the structure of a sausage dog. When you speak, they be nodding off, but when I speak, well, that's an entirely different box of frogs. Now, after this battle, you can watch me punch through the card like I'm clocking on. Time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's time to put this guy in his place. Say your goodbyes, mate. Nah, fuck it, there's no time for a day. Prepare to lie in the grave, cause I'll get right in your face, kinda like Mace if it were laced with fucking cyanide spray. You're dying today, I'm hazardous, so rappers beware. Rapping to share, I'm a savage with the savage's stare. You better get on the internet while your fat ass still can and prepare some palliative care, cause you're battling the shadow of death. In the flesh, I tear a fucking rapper to shreds. Like Cannibal Hannibal, I'm accountable for massacring men. I'm massive to skin, unimaginably damaging them. And only ever bury a hatchet in the back of a head. So accepting this battle, that was your first mistake. The second was taking the time to write your fucking verses, mate. You should have been spending it with your family in the churches praying, because you're about to become history's most unstomachable murder case. Like a motherfucking plover at 3 in the morning. You just keep squawking, running your mouth around town just to seem important. Well, you want to keep on walking, you better proceed with caution. Best to just cease the talking to relieve your spinal cord contorted like Stephen Hawkins.
That's time, man.
Come on. This slimy prick has got a tiny dick. Fuck a bitch for years and still wouldn't make a hymen split.
Yeah!
If you want it, you can have it. That's fine.
speaking, I've come a long way. From seeing therapists for my speech impediment to rapping on stage. Now I've got a scheme for everything. I'm a seasoned veteran. Obviously a lot's changed. Now when all you say is that you'll kick Proto's ass till he's famous snapping. Motherfucker, nobody wants to hear you rapping. This cunt is whack, I'm a lumberjack, I'm putting trees in packets. I'm a big baller, I teach the Mavericks how to link to baskets wearing feline track kicks. And I'm getting blown more than Lisa's sax is. That means I'm in your mum's room making heaps of racket. Making heaps of racket. And my style, I understand it gets confusing. Just like your shard puffing. Now your heart's pumping. He's going to be wigging out so hard that he'll start fucking his half cousin. And my style, it goes from serious to shit, he's that funny. And now it all changed when I sniffed your nan's undies and they were just a tad funky. This is just a warning not to stun. When I come through, we perform orgies on your mum. So don't be talking like a thug when you know I got a homie in every corner of the club. It's just been... it's more than just the law that we above. And after I'm done, I'll be snorting up your drugs.
While you're at work, mate, making dirt pay on your birthday, I love your missus getting wet up on her back at her place. A slave to my perverse ways, naked shaken from the nerve pain, ass gape sprayed and looking like the bottom of a bird cage. I leave her so abused from ropes and nooses, her throat's got bruises on there. She'll be so confused on what to do because she's so new to the shit. Still listen to her lips, so making excuses not to see you for a bit. Like she misses you, but she's got the flu and she doesn't want you to get sick. I eat a pussy like I'm dying of thirst, and the only way I stay hydrated is to make them violently squirt. So I slide in some curved fingers until they're right up in her, one in the pink, one in the stink, and then I'll drive in the third. By thighs and dive in head first. The pussy Poseidon at work. Your bridle's tides will get turned. Vagina's like a hydrant has burst and I am submerged. Tongue flicking your bitches click like I'm reciting a verse.